right, let's talk about shoes. I got this email from a subscriber. I'm quite short and used to love high heels with the black dress. After childbirth and weight gain, my feet and balance point altered into the kind that could only tolerate funeral shoes with a low heel, Birkenstocks and well-cushioned running shoes. It's been way too long since I last felt the good vibes of a complete and well put together outfit, shoes included. So my challenge to you is how to work around the funeral shoe problem. Thank you in advance. And thank you for sending in that request. I was glad to get this challenge because I think I know a bit about this. I grew up with a mother who wore pointy shoes with heels, and watching her toes look more and more crippled as she aged, I swore I would not become like that when I grew up. But I did. For a very long time, I kept buying shoes with high heels, which always made my feet ache, and paired them with party frocks, which I never wore because I wasn't invited to that many parties. And it wasn't until I discovered that I prefer not being invited to parties and that I should start dressing for the life I'm actually leading, not for some fantasy life. Anyway, how do we create a complete and well put together outfit, including comfortable shoes? Challenge accepted. Rule number 1, prepare to spend money on shoes. It's better to have fewer shoes, but good ones, and the really good ones, they will cost you. But it's so worth it. If we condense today's challenge into one sentence, it would be how to merge chic and comfortable. Judging from what the subscriber told me, heels are definitely chic and shoes like Birkenstocks and well-padded running shoes are comfortable. And yes, this is oh so chic. I wish I could wear something like this. Sure, they look magical, but half an hour into the party, those heels magically transform into medieval torture instruments. And the thought of wearing her beloved little black dress with Birkenstocks or running shoes is out of the question. Not that there's anything wrong with Birkenstocks or running shoes, but you get my drift. We can approach this in 2 ways. One is to look for chic shoes that are comfortable. The other is to look for comfortable shoes that are chic. Let's explore the first option, chic shoes that are comfortable. Many brands claim to manufacture heels that are comfortable. We have Birdies, Bliss, Roccamore, Vionic. These are from Bliss. They are claiming to be extremely comfortable and wide, and they are chic. I must give them that. These are from Roccamore. The top left ones are ones that I own myself. This is the brand Vionic, which is also self-proclaimed to be extremely comfortable. This is the brand Naot. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but anyway, the interesting thing about those, if you look at the top of the shoe, there's a Velcro fastening, which is absolute heaven if you have very high instep like I do. That is a lifesaver. These are the most comfortable heels that I have owned. They are from Roccamore, and I can wear these for a couple of hours without my feet hurting. Longer if it's a sit-down dinner, and I feel quite chic in these. They have a I can regulate the width of this, which is good because I have very high instep, and I have it on the very outermost hole here. And what to look for when choosing chic shoes that are comfortable is that they need to be wide, and they'll need to have very soft leather and a wide cut top line, and cushioned, very cushioned footbed, very soft, yes, and very pronounced arch support. I kind of like these. Let's move on to the other option, comfortable shoes that are chic. A shoe that is flat does not automatically make it comfortable. And this is something that anyone with wide feet and high instep can attest to. Ballerina flats, for example. I've never ever found a ballerina flat that doesn't pinch my toes or hurt my high instep. These ones from Birdies claim to be wide and comfortable. And of course, if you have narrow feet, you might not even have this problem. Flats with a thick sole is quite nice. It gives the height and a cool effect without the heel. And I've heard that this kind of shoe is sometimes referred to as a flatform shoe, you know, as opposed to a platform. A lot of espadrillos are like this, and that can give quite a nice effect, the elevation that we really like. And adding color or embellishment increases the cool factor. Take these shoes from Bliss as an example. It's exactly the same model, and the one on the right is in bright pink, and it looks really, even though the shape is very basic and the heel is sturdy, it adds a little extra something when there's a color. And also the embellishment of the glitter on the heel of the shoe to the left, the black shoe, is also adding a little something that kind of takes away that funeral shoe effect. Yeah, here's another example of that. The same shoe but with a glitter heel, just adds a little more party feel, doesn't it? Slingbacks, they slim the profile, and that also decreases the funeral shoe aspect as well as the embellishment on the toe there. A third option is a complete perspective shift. Let's look back at this long lost dream of the high heels with our little black dress. Instead of wearing the same classic accessories but switching to very sensible but sort of dressy shoes, kind of the funereal thing going on there with the shoes, you could change your style to an edgy, really different style. Just an idea. A style that incorporates flats, comfortable shoes, but with a super edgy feel, so that you look like the cool chick that wears edgy shoes, not like the granny who wears funeral shoes with a party frock. Just a thought. This was my take on how to make comfortable shoes chic, using my fresh, simple Scandinavian approach to dressing. For more tips, go to NordicSimplicity.com and sign up for my emails and infuse a little Scandinavian simplicity into your wardrobe.